They are overprinting Pokemon. Battle Styles is trash. They're overprinting everything. Fusion Strike is overprinted, guys. They're overprinting all of it. Yes, they're overprinting stuff. Yes, they are printing too much. They print too much every year. While recent years they've not printed enough, they've printed more than enough for the demand if they got it to stores at MSRP. The fact is, distributors, they make profits. They take profits on stuff that goes up sometimes. The fact is, they have to make profit. They are in the business to profit as well. The fact is, there are people who sell online that are in the business to flip stuff fast. So they will buy stuff slightly below market and sell it slightly above market on their whatnot streams or on their TikTok streams or on their eBay streams or wherever they're selling. They could sell it on YouTube and on their website. The fact is, there's too much demand. There's too many people in this space to keep up for the amount of product that they print. They can print 30th anniversary to the ground. We are getting a pallet or two, or maybe three. I don't know how many pallets we're getting. They said that we need to prepare to get at least one pallet this release, so that means we are getting a lot. I don't know how many ETBs that is. I think a pallet has around 500 or 600 ETBs. I don't know how many ETBs we're getting yet. I still haven't asked them. I just like to make it a mystery for us until it's like a month before. But they did email us saying to prepare for pallet deliveries and prepare to tell them if anything gets damaged when it arrives or if we're missing any products. So I'm very excited to see our allocations and see how many products we get. I think we are going to get a lot. I really hope we get, I'm hoping over 1,000 ETBs. And if we get over 1,000 ETBs, we will do a lot of MSRP drops, whether it be on, it'll be mostly in store for the MSRP drops, but there will be drops on the Patreon for slightly below market or below market a lot, depending on if I get a lot of them. So if you want to join the Patreon, join it below. Patreon.com/fullmoongames. You can pay $15 a month to get discounts. There's monthly discounts, and every week there's 1 to 2 drops, maybe 3 drops, just depending on the week. Either way, I'm done shilling my Patreon. The fact is, no matter how much they print of 30th anniversary, the power of time will make it appreciate in value. And some people online are saying that this is just the next wax era. Alpha Investments said it perfectly in his last video, saying that a lot of people say it's going to be the next junk wax era. But the difference between trading card games and sports cards is significant. When you're buying cards based on players, based on people in real life that play sports, they can get injured, the card can go down in value. Well, unless you're like buying and selling just retired people or just people who aren't playing currently. Other than that, you're betting on these players doing well in these real life games. Whereas Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Lorcana and One Piece and Digimon and Dragon Ball and all these other card games, they focus on collectability. They focus on playability of the game. They focus on long-term growth in their card games. It doesn't matter if Charizard gets a touchdown. There's no touchdowns in Pokemon. It doesn't matter. People buy it for an investment sake, and there's no other tangible thing tied to these cards that make them go down in value because of something else, like a Charizard getting injured or something, like I just said. And it's just really crazy to see all these people who were in it like for the past couple years, and they're already jumping ship. They're already selling their products. When they see their thing go down 10%, 20%, 30% on their collector apps, they're dumping their products. We have people coming in here dumping products every single day, every single week. We have people bringing in cards. We have people bringing in sealed products, sealed collections, tons of Pokemon cards, Magic cards, Lorcana, One Piece, Digimon, Dragon Ball. All these cards people are bringing in because all the stuff that they thought was up only is suddenly they're reprinting stuff, so everything's going to go down forever. People follow the trends. People don't like to think for themselves. People don't like to look in the past and follow the markets and just look at the patterns. Follow the patterns of the past. History tends to repeat itself. History repeats over and over and over and over again. There's cycles. There's cycles in the stock market. There's cycles in crypto. There's cycles in gold. There's cycles in silver, platinum, whatever it may be. Anything that's a tangible asset that goes up or down in value, that has either a finite or an infinite supply, depending on what it is. Like Bitcoin has a finite supply. Yes, you can mine it. Yes, you can get some of the finite supply. It's the same thing as gold and silver. They both have finite supplies. Well, yes, there could be more gold and silver on other planets or something, but the finite supply that we currently have is on Earth, and what we have is what we have, and what they mine is what they can get. Like, they both have finite supplies, gold, silver, unless they can somehow create them. I don't know. The same thing goes with Bitcoin. The same thing goes with all of these card games. If you think about these card games in the long-term mindset, if you think of them in the decades instead of in the days or weeks or months, we got people coming in buying stuff, and then a week later they come in and sell it because it went down below what they bought it at. Like, people are too short-term mindset, and that's why I started making these long-term videos similar to Alpha Investments and similar to Cardinal Gaming and similar to PokeNE and similar to all these other YouTubers, Frank's Hobbies, and all of these others people. There's tons of people that I watch, and sorry for not calling you out if I didn't. If I could sit here and name everybody off that I listen to or watch, it'd be in the hundreds, because if you make content about card games or card game stores or anything that has to do with games, I probably watch you. Or if I haven't found you, comment on my video and I'll watch your videos. If you make content about Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Digimon, Sorcery, Riftbound, Gundam, any of these card games, comment on my video and tell me, and I'll watch your videos. I like watching these videos. I like watching videos of people talking about card game stuff. Either way, long term is where your mindset should be. If you're thinking in the days, the weeks, the months, you're not going to last that long in life. If you're buying the S&P 500 so that you can sell it in a week because it doubled, that's some people's mindset. They think they can buy a meme coin and 10x, 100x their money in like a year or in like a week or in like a day. Some people want that. Some people want to gamble $500 and make $1 million in 1 second. They think that's possible. And because a very, very small minority of people have done that, they think they can do it. And a lot of people lose their money. They lose their asses doing that. You lose your money trying to make a quick buck, trying to buy something that's going to go up forever. Buy Prismatic. These Prismatic, we're about to get a bunch of these from our distributor. We're paying over $200 a Prismatic SPC. Why would we pay over $200 for these? Why on earth would we do that? Obviously, we want as much 30th anniversary as we possibly can. I don't know if they're watching in my videos, but I have told them I'll buy anything to get more 30th anniversary. I'll buy anything to get more One Piece. I'll buy anything to get more Magic collector boxes. I'll buy anything to get more Lorcana boxes or Lorcana collector boxes. So if you want to sell me some stuff that's slightly below market that you have in your distributor warehouse, I will buy it. You can either email me or text me if you're my distributor rep. I don't know. Email me at sellmecardsfmg@gmail.com. But either way, if you're thinking of these cards in the short term, of course, you're going to lose your money a lot. You're going to try to buy something and you're going to try to make $1 million. Is there a card trick? I don't know. Okay. Imagine I pull something out of this. Nothing. I got an electrode. Electrode Rare, and a Reverse Zigzagoon. Either way, I just lost 20 bucks. See these little things, these binder collection things. We bought these because they had them. The distributor said, hey, do you want these Fusion Strike packs from these binder collections? And I said, yes, I'll take all of them that you give me. Nobody wanted Fusion Strike back then. Those were unsellable. So it sat, and it sat, and it sat, and it sat. And since we didn't have room for the products, for most of the products that we had, they just sat in storage. Tons of Pokemon products sat in my basement. In my basement of this store. In my bathroom, like Rudy. Not really. We don't have any stuff in bathrooms. We just have a jam-packed store full of products. And sometimes, if you believe in something long enough, eventually you will get lucky. Eventually you will be right. If you're buying the S&P 500 to double your money in a year, that's not the mindset you should do. The mindset should be, buy the S&P today, buy it tomorrow, buy it the next day, buy it the next day, buy it the next day, buy it the next day. Forget about it, whatever. Don't look at it. Look at it in 20 years, look at it in 30 years. Same thing goes with these card games. They have a finite supply. I know there's tons and tons of people collecting it. I know there's tons of people who have product sitting back. I'm not the only person with tons of product. This didn't happen by accident. We did it through my consistent buying, my parents' consistent accounting and consistent organizing and designing everything, and my sisters and brother making food and other stuff. It doesn't happen by accident. It happens doing the same thing over and over, growing your store every single day, doing more and more every single day, every single hour, trying to put as many cards online as you possibly can in one day. Because if you don't have a good mindset, about running your store, trying to grow it, you're not going to grow it. You're not going to run it well. If you're thinking negatively, you're going to have a negative outlook on everything. You're going to have a negative store. You're going to have a negative crowd in your store. If you're trying to be positive, if you're trying to look at the positives and everything, like Journey Together, whoa, pre-release kits, they're reprinting Journey Together. See these pre-release kits? What's in these pre-release kits, you ask? I'm pretty sure they're reprinting these Journey Together unenhanced boosters. If they are, it's whatever. We have a ton of pre-release kits that back in the day, and by back in the day, I mean last year, the end of last year, they were like, what, do you guys want 20 Journey Together pre-release kits at slightly below market? And I said, yes, obviously, I'll take any Pokemon you give me. And they gave them to me. And then they gave me Destined Rivals ones. Very nice. I love me some Destined Rivals. Both of these cards, both of these sets are getting reprinted. Am I panic selling these? Am I selling these because I think they're going to go down temporarily? Or are they still sitting there? Looks like they're still there, guys. I didn't panic sell them because they reprinted Journey Together and Destined Rivals. I haven't seen any tickets for Journey Together, but I have heard rumblings on YouTube via other people. Like Anon TCG, I think he said something about it. That's the funny thing. A lot of information that I receive is via like YouTube, like Anon TCG, Rudy, other game stores talking about their allocations, other game stores talking about their distribution access and stuff like that. The more knowledge you gain in this world, the more power you have. It really is true. The more you watch, the more you listen, If you're multitasking while working, that's what I like to do. I like to put cards online while listening to other game store owners talk about their business, what they do, how they grow their store. And if there's one speck of information in their videos, it helps me with our store. And if one speck of information makes us make one more right decision in the world, it is a ripple effect that is, it's hard to explain, but one little piece of information can change your entire life. One word, one sentence, one paraphrase. The more you learn, the more you can do. And if you're sitting there fat and happy with your local game store and you're working day after day, night after night, trying to make ends meet by also only just getting enough product to sell out, you need to start thinking more long term. You need to start thinking, I need to buy more products than I can sell. If you don't have products to sell in your store, you're not going to make as much money as if you did. You overbuy the products when people don't want them, so that when they do want them, you're the store that has them, or you're the person that has them, or whatever you want to do. I continue to buy every single day, every single week. I might place an order today for some more Commander decks because I'm just itching for some more. I'm itching for more One Piece and Riftbound, Lorcana, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece. I really do have a cardboard addiction. I have an addiction. This is my... I don't know. Forgot the word. I'm addicted to cardboard, guys. You guys need to help me, please, by buying all the product behind me. Because my addiction is bad, guys. I buy too many products so that I can sell more products in the future, so that we can have a more successful life, so that my kids don't have to worry about money. So stuff like that. You just got to think to the future. If you're thinking short term, if you're playing video games all day, every day, yes, you can have a fun life. You can have a fun life doing that. But if you're not trying to grow your life to be bigger, to be better, maybe that's not everybody's thing. That's just my thing, I guess. I want to grow this place to be as big and as amazing as possible. And I do that through insistent, consistent, persistent purchasing patterns. And other people do other aspects here that make this store run smoothly. There's Bob, there's Egan, there's Aiden, Eli, Matt, and Bailey, and I hope I said John. I think I said everybody. I don't know. I'll feel really bad if I miss somebody, but everybody makes this game store run. It's not just me, clearly. I'm just the brains behind the purchasing. My dad's the brains behind the design, behind the organization. My mom is the money. She's the sugar mama. That's funny. That's funny. It brings me back to Proud Family. Now I kind of want to watch that show again. Sugar mama. Anyways, then obviously my other family members and all the other footers, pizza employees and Full Moon Games employees, and it's just crazy to think how far we've come and how I used information gained off of YouTube, off of a free website, youtube.com/alphainvestment69, was one of the big YouTubers that changed my outlook on card games. There were other card game creators that also changed my outlook as well, but if you stop thinking short term in life with anything it is, you will do better. If you treat your life like a video game, that's what I do. That's literally what I do. I treat this entire world as a video game. Every day you can level up one of your attributes or more of your attributes. What attribute would you like to level up today is the true question. Do you want to level up your knowledge? The more you learn every day, the more knowledge you have in your head, the more you know, the more you can do. The more you can navigate the world better by using various forms of information via podcasts, YouTube, the internet, books, whatever it may be. If you're not constantly gaining knowledge every day about whatever it is you want to be in life, like this card game world, if you're not constantly learning, if you're not constantly researching, if you're not constantly being obsessed with this, you're not going to make it. Well, you can make it, just not as successful as the people who are obsessed with it. The people who are obsessed with these cards, like me, I'm obsessed with everything that we sell. I don't know. It's all I think about other than my family. Family and cardboard. That's my entire life. You know what my hobby is. Running this place is literally my hobby. I don't play video games. This entire world is my video game, guys. Everything I buy increases a certain attribute of my life. If I buy a Pokemon box so that I can sell it in the future, I don't know what attribute that would be. Investing attribute. It's not investing if we're selling it throughout the years. We're just buying product to last longer. You buy more product than you can sell. You buy more product than you can sell for years. And eventually that product that you're selling for years will go up in value over time. And if it doesn't go up in value over time, you can still sell it at the MSRP. You can still sell it at slightly above what you got it for. Eventually somebody might buy it. And if they don't, you can open it. Or you can sit on it and hope it goes up eventually in the future. Card games won't always go up forever. They will not always go up forever. There will be a market lull soon. I see it coming. I see them overprinting stuff. Maybe they're not overprinting. Maybe they're just giving the big stores more products and making sure that the smaller stores don't get too much product that they dump on the market and make everything go down. They're figuring out how to navigate the market and make sure that the secondary market doesn't get annihilated on release. Pokemon, Magic, One Piece. Well, Magic hasn't really learned yet. They just print everything to the ground, it seems like. Sometimes they get sets that are really good, but it's once in a blue moon. Once in a full moon, if you will. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what the point of this video was, other than maybe somebody will be enlightened and figure out that they should start thinking longer term, whatever it may be. If you're thinking short term in cryptocurrencies, you're buying something to make a quick buck, you're going to lose money. If you're going to think short term with stocks, you're buying it to make a quick buck, you're going to eventually lose money. If you're trying to make a quick buck flipping Pokemon, eventually you're going to lose money. Stop thinking short term. Start thinking long term. Stop thinking about making quick money, making a quick millionaire, because the real money is made long term in this world. The real wealth is built through long term thinking mindsets. You don't buy to sell it in a week. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can flip stuff quick. You can sell all of your product within a month and have no product ever for that set again. You can do quick flip like that. Is that smart to do? It may be for your company. It may be. But personally, I'm not subscribed to that. I'm not subscribed to quick flipping stuff. We do sometimes. We don't sell everything that we get. If we quick flipped everything that we got, every set that came out, I wouldn't be here talking to you on this camera right now. We would have little to no stock of Pokemon. We would be probably out of stock, or maybe we would have more. Maybe if I took a different road, maybe if I started the selling all of these products quicker somehow, maybe we would be better off. Maybe we would have multiple stores. Maybe we would be rich. I don't know the future. I don't know what would have happened if I would have done that instead, but all I know is long-term growth is what you should do if you're in the card game world, if you're in any type of thing, if you're working out, if you're just doing a push-up, you do 50 push-ups in one day, you go look in the mirror, look at your chest, and you're like, dude, I don't even have pecs. What the fuck, guys? Dude, if you do push-ups for like 6 months straight, then look in the mirror, then look, see if you have pecs. Long-term mindsets. Or is it a year? More than a year is probably long-term. Is actually probably 5 years is long-term. 1 to 4 years is short-term. If you're a short-term person, if you're buying these to sell it within the 4 years, you're a short-term person. You're a person that just wants to make a quick buck. That's not long-term. Some people think 4 years is long-term. When you have 100 years to live, 4 years is 4% of your life. 4%. Try 10% of your life, maybe 10%. If you hold something for 10% of your life, if you held 10% of your life, 10 years, what was 10 years ago? 2016, Bitcoin. How much was Bitcoin? Bitcoin in 2016, I think it was $278. Something like that. It was like $200, $300, maybe $1,000. Yeah, 200. It was 200 to 1,500. It was not anything more than that, I don't think, in 2016. So if you would have bought Bitcoin in 2016, if you would have bought 10 Bitcoin in 2016 when they were, say, $1,000 a piece, now Bitcoin's 75,000. If you bought 10 of them, $750,000. So if you're too busy thinking about short-term gains, short-term quick flips, you're not going to make it as well as the people who truly think long-term. The long-term kings and queens make all the money. The people who buy the properties, the people who buy the houses for long-term, the houses that go up in value over time, it's the same aspect. Every aspect of life that has money tied to it, long-term, makes it go up in value. Beanie Babies, Labubu's, unless the company dies, unless the brand dies, unless it's just a fad. Like Pokemon, it's been here for 3 decades now. 30th anniversary is 3 decades. You think it's going to die? You think they're going to destroy their card game? You think it's going to go to 0? You truly think that? I don't think Pokemon can die. Maybe that's the top. Maybe that's the top signal, and it's gonna die. Everything's gonna go below cost on TCG Player for the rest of time. This is the top signal. That's what somebody's gonna say in the comments. They're gonna say, "This guy, this video makes me want to sell all my Pokemon because this guy is the reason why we don't have any products. This guy's a scalper." No, guys. I buy stuff higher from our distributor. I buy stuff when people don't want it. I buy more than we can sell. I buy from our customers. There's various different aspects of why we have so much product. We're not just some scalpers or some shit. I don't know. Either way, I hope you like this video. Like it, hype it up down below, comment, join the Patreon, subscribe, like, follow us on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. I don't know. Buy some products on our website. I'm going to start releasing more Pokemon inventory, more Pokemon sealed product on our website. We have a lot of Pokemon sealed product that we can sell. So if you guys want some Pokemon sealed product, let me know. I can start selling more sealed products on our website. We have the cards, guys. We have the cards. And we have the shipper. And we have the packaging. My leg's hurting. I think I'm going to go upstairs and put some cards online until I clock out. While this video is uploading, I'm gonna ponder what the next Patreon drops are gonna be. So if you want to join our Patreon, join at patreon.com/fullmoongames. Shop fullmoongames.com. For your first order, use code TMURudy on our website. If you try to make multiple accounts and do that over and over, I'm going to cancel every order that you do. We had one guy do it already. I knew it was going to happen. Some guy ordered a case of One Piece, got the coupon, and ordered another case and got another coupon. Like, dude, it's for your first order. It's your first order for every single person. You don't get... It's per address, guys. Per address. If you have 2 houses, then maybe. Come on, guys. That's a little sus. It's a first order thing, guys. Stop going around it. Stop ruining it. You're gonna ruin it for everybody if you keep doing that. Either way, it's whatever. I might not cancel the order, but please don't do it again. If you do it again, I will not let you do it again, because that's a little mean. The 10% off is for your first order on fullmoongames.com. TEMURUDY. TMURudy, because people say that I just want to be Rudy. I just want to be Alpha Investment 69. I want Rudy's stepsister or something. That's what they said. And there's this guy on Facebook who comments every single day saying that I'm a wannabe and that my videos suck and everything that I do sucks, and it gives me more motivation to post. So I forget his name, but Scrub, whatever your name is, thank you. Gives me more motivation to talk to a camera and sit in front of cardboard while people are upstairs selling food in cardboard right now. The One Piece release is happening right now. People are signing in. We got 32 signed up so far. We got 64 total slots. I don't know how it's going to go. If you look at the boxes online for One Piece, it's unprecedented. It's the most insane set of all time. 350 a box now. It's about to hit 400. If 18 boxes sell, it hits 400. So I don't know how One Piece is doing it, but they're doing it. They got the Lego promo. They got the cool buy a box promos. They got the 4th anniversary stamps. It's just amazing. One Piece is... They're so brilliant. They know what they're doing. They know how to keep their brand alive to last the test of time. They know how to do crossovers similar to Magic. Similar to what Disney Lorcana is doing. I'm about to sneeze, so you're about to hear a really funny noise. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, my head itches. Ow! My back has been killing me because I've been doing like push-ups and dips lately. Because I've been just trying to make everything about my life better. Everything that I do in my life is to make everybody else's life better and my life better. I'm trying to increase everybody's life. Somehow. I don't know, guys. I'm just some crazy guy in a basement that sells cards for a living that buys too much. And then got lucky a lot. I got lucky, and I got lucky, and then 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 I got lucky again, and then I got lucky again, and then I got lucky. Got lucky where I was born, the family I was born into. I got lucky to start the job here. I got lucky to do all this. And now I'm lucky to make videos. I'm lucky enough for people to watch all these videos and like them and comment and subscribe and join the Patreon. I'm lucky to have people that actually like watching the videos. I don't know. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know how long this video is, but I feel like I've been talking here for at least 30 minutes. Could be like 20 minutes. I don't know. Do you think I buy too much product? Or do you think I'm a scalper? Do you think I'm a Timmy? Should I stop making videos because Alpha Investments also talks in his videos and sits on products and sits in front of products, and so do a bunch of other people that run stores and sell cardboard, and everybody does it, so I should stop doing it, guys. Since somebody else is doing it, I shouldn't do it. That's what some people think. But you don't listen to the haters, and you keep doing what you're doing. You keep not caring what people think, and you will make it in life. Keep thinking long term. Keep doing positive things for people, making other people happy. Give a homeless person some money. Teach other people that you don't always gotta be mad. You don't always have to be in a bad mood. You don't always have to think negatively. Yes, you can be depressed. Yes. I'm not saying depression's fake. I'm saying everything's a mindset. Everything you do in your life is based on what you say in your head to yourself. If you're dwelling on stuff in the past, if you're thinking about stuff in the past right now, instead of thinking to the future, thinking of stuff to do to make your life better in the future, like buying too much cardboard right now so that in the future you can sell more cardboard in 5 years or something, or being nice to people so that they're nice to you. The more nice you're to people, the more nice they'll be to you. It's really that simple, guys. Buy low and sell high. That's what I do. Guys, that's the best advice. Buy low and sell high. Duh, idiots. How did you not know that? You just buy the products when they're low and sell them when they're high. Destined Rivals is low right now. Destined Rivals got reprinted, guys. It went down. It's at a low right now. It's not at a high. Keep that in mind when you're thinking of what you should buy. If you should buy a 30th anniversary for $200, $300, whatever it is. Or should you buy a $100 Destined Rivals or $120 Destined Rivals ETB? Or should you buy 2 Destined Rivals ETBs instead of one 30th anniversary? Or you could buy a Magic booster box for $120 on TCG Player. 36 packs. These ETBs for Pokemon are like 9 packs or 8 packs. So you're getting 1/4 what you can do for buying a Magic the Gathering booster box of Outlaws of Thunder Junction or Murders at Karlov Manor or any of these Magic booster boxes. They're also massively undervalued that people don't understand yet, and I am sick of it, and I'm buying more today. I'm buying more booster boxes from distribution. That's it, guys. I'm done talking. I'm done talking now because I have to go upstairs and immediately buy more. What's the worst set they have currently? Aether Drift, Spider-Man, and Marvel Superheroes booster boxes. I'm going to buy from our distributors today because I just realized how undervalued Magic is compared to Pokemon. Maybe Pokemon is overvalued. Maybe it is. Maybe they're going to print it to the ground and ruin the entire market. I don't know. I'm just a guy that's making guesses and buying stuff and hoping I'm right. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. And sometimes I'm wrong until enough time passes, and then I'm right. That's how time works, guys. Battle for Baldur's Gate was bad until it wasn't. Scarlet and Violet was bad until it wasn't. Paldea Evolved was bad until it wasn't. Shrouded Fable was bad until it wasn't. Time changes your outlook on life. Time creates money. Time creates nostalgia. Time creates, what's it called? Less availability. What's it called? Damn it, I can't think of the word now. Scarcity. Time creates scarcity. And once you realize time is literally your friend, time literally does the work for you. You buy it, you sit it there, and then time works. Time works for you. As long as you have the space and the money to hold it. Time is your friend. Time is your enemy. Time is everything in life. It can be the worst thing ever, or it can be the best thing ever. You could be in purgatory for a long time, then time would be your enemy. You could be in heaven, or cardboard heaven, guys. You could be in cardboard heaven. Time is your friend if you're in cardboard heaven. When you realize these cardboard rectangles will not be printed forever. Each cardboard rectangle has a print span of 3 years usually. They print these cardboard rectangles for about 3 years, and then the 4th year they're out of print, and then they dwindle and they dwindle and they dwindle as people open, as people buy, as people rip, as houses get wrecked by tornadoes and stuff gets destroyed, as hurricanes destroy houses and destroy collections, as earthquakes and everything that happens in life makes scarcity happen more often than you think. Cardboards go missing. Cardboard gets lost in the mail, thrown in the trash pile. Various different aspects in life make these cardboard assets more intrinsically valuable than some of these stock markets, some of these cryptocurrencies, in my opinion. Obviously, everything I say in these videos is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, and I do not think you should listen to anything that I say or do. Everything I say or do is gambling, and I'm a gambler, guys. I gamble on these Pokemon products and won. I gambled on those Magic products and won. I gambled on the One Piece products and won. Most of the time, you lose, but it feels like the house is rigged for me. Currently, the house is rigged for me because these companies, they figured out how to make infinite money. They're printing money, literally. They are printing money. Making little cardboard rectangles. Making as much money as they possibly can through reprints, and making the market stay up through what's it called? Scarcity. Manufactured scarcity. Manufactured demand. They figure out how much products they can release to the public so that the demand is more than the supply. And once I realized, they all realized how to do it, I continued to buy during the bear market of 2022 to 2024. I continued to buy every single product that was shitty that came out, and I knew time would eventually be our friend, and it was. And now I'm here talking to you guys and girls and everybody else about cardboard rectangles. I never thought I'd be making YouTube videos about cardboard rectangles. I guess I kind of did. Or I did make a YouTube channel back in the day, a long time ago. I had like 5,000 subscribers where I opened products. I doubt anybody knows, but that was a long time ago. Had some falling out with some other YouTubers or some shit. I don't remember. I was like 18 years old back then. Damn. I don't even remember what happened back then, but I was a dumb kid, and yeah, I probably said something stupid or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe I took something the wrong way and said something. I don't know. I have no idea what happened back then. But it's all in the past, and you learn from the past and you grow. And you look to the future and try to make your future as best as possible by making the right decisions day after day, week after week. Whether it be buying the right product, whether it be selling the right product at the right time to get more Lorcana. Like I sold Prismatic Evolutions at the peak. I sold the booster bundle, well, I traded a store booster bundles of Prismatic Evolutions when they were $100 for Lorcana booster boxes when they were $100. Into the Inklands and other ones. They were the shittiest Lorcana sets. But I saw Lorcana going up and I traded them, and literally a week later, everything went up for Lorcana and Prismatic dumped. I felt so bad, but I'm sure he sold through most of his Pokemon because he probably had no Pokemon. Either way, you just make good decisions in life. You make good decisions for long term, day after day. Every decision you make for long term in your life makes your life better. If you do 20 push-ups today, that's good for long term. You do 20 push-ups tomorrow, then do 20 push-ups the next day. Long term, you will see results in your chest and your arms. Long term is the way for whatever you're doing in life. I don't know that much in life. I just know that long-term mindsets have increased the success in my life. And that's what I'm here to tell you. Hope you all enjoyed this video. My name is Ben from Full Moon Games and Footers Pizza. Have a good day. Make somebody's day today. Make them some food in bed or compliment them. Because every single compliment, every single person's day that you make can increase life on earth itself. Because you make somebody's day, then they make somebody else's day, then they make somebody else's day, then they make somebody else's day. It's a ripple effect of good. The more good in the world, the more good we'll have. Be good, be honest, be trustworthy, and you will make it in life. Whether it be cryptocurrency or stock or trading cards. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. Oh my gosh, my back is killing me. Have a good day, guys. There's some more products. Oh shit, that's a 46-minute video. I really didn't think it'd be that much, but you never know, guys. You never know how long the video is going to be when you sit down and talk. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry for the late video, but it is what it is. Have a good day. Oh, join the Patreon. Like, comment, subscribe, hype up the video. Join our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Bye.